Empty is full. Full is empty. When we keep this mind, our life goes around and around and around. No empty, no full. Nothing at all. Not a single thing. Empty is empty, full is full. Each thing itself is complete. 3 ways to keep your mind, 3 worlds to live in. Opposites, world, absolute world, complete world. Which world do you live in? When the clouds disappear, the sun shines everywhere. Sometimes our stomach is full and we feel content. Sometimes our stomachs are empty and we feel pain. Sometimes our hearts are full and we feel complete. Sometimes our hearts are empty and we feel something's missing. Sometimes we don't feel anything at all. Is one of these good? Is one of these bad? Is one of these more complete or less complete than the other? Great Zen Master Monggong Sanim was asked, why don't more people practice Zen? He said, in this life, everyone wants a good thing. No one wants a bad thing. But when you get a good thing, you also get a bad thing. If anyone understood this, they would practice. Everyone is happy when a baby is born. Everyone is suffering when someone we love is ill or old or sick or dies. We also suffer when we are ill or old or die. But in birth is our death. In birth is illness. They appear at the same time. Only the experiences are at different moments. When you create one opposite in your mind, you also have the other. Because we don't realize this, our life is always up and down, up and down, up and down. And human society everywhere in the world is always up and down, up and down, up and down. But people who practice are not like that. When good things come, we use them the correct way. When bad things come, we use them the correct way. If your heart is like that, you have attained freedom, true freedom. This is human beings' freedom. Because we attach to good and bad, like and dislike, want and don't want, we never attain true freedom. Even if we have a good situation, if you are attached, you don't have freedom. A great master said, the outside world will never give you equality, freedom, and peace. If you want equality, freedom, and peace, you must look inside. Attain that, and your world is a world of equality, freedom, and peace wherever you go. Even in the midst of great suffering, even in hell. These days, there are many tragedies everywhere in the world, every day. Recently, there was an enormous tragedy here in Korea. Young people went out in the evening to gather with their friends and have fun. None of them woke up that morning thinking, I will die in a horrible way tonight. Each of our lives is like that every day, even if you live in a temple. No one knows when we will become ill or injured or die. When we or our loved ones suddenly become ill or injured or die, we suffer and we're shocked. So now, for some time, let's chant Jang Bosal together. for all the young people who have died, for all the people, the families, the friends, and strangers who are suffering. When you chant Jang Bosal for them, you're also chanting for yourself. So let's 합창 and chant together, following me. Jang Bosal, 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 Jang Bosal. Thank you for chanting together. Today we begin the winter Kyolche and the 3-month Keto. We begin a period of focused and serious practice. We begin a period when we can let go of everything that we hold and make in our minds, of good and bad, of like and dislike, of want and don't want. When you practice, whether you're sitting or doing keto, you must see that appear in your mind. You made that. If you see that and don't attach to it, then you won't be controlled or hindered by your opinions, by your emotions, and eventually you won't be hindered by situations. We can receive, accept, and then use each moment the correct way. Each of us can see how we create our own suffering. And then we can use this moment in a way that is beneficial to all beings, to everyone. We'll be able to use it in a way that actually brings peace and joy. Just the sound of the birds outside, the gray carpet in here, the yellow floor in the meditation room, the pain in my knees. All of it becomes joyful when you don't attach. About 1,200 years ago, during United Shilla, there was one of many very sincere practicing monks. He was young, but he sat many kyolches, Hango, Dongango, Hango, Dongango. He heard many good, clear Dharma talks. He understood Buddha's teaching and practicing, but he hadn't attained it. He hadn't truly experienced it in the cells of his body. And he knew that. So he always kept a big question, what is that? What is it? During Heije, one time he was wandering the country, going from temple to temple. One time he was passing through a town during market day. Walking through the town like he did many days, he passed a butcher shop. Then he heard the butcher ask a housewife, which piece of meat do you want? And the housewife said, I want the best piece. Then the butcher said, every piece is the best. When he heard that, he suddenly got enlightened. Every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, another amazing day on planet Earth. You guys know, I often say it at the morning house meeting. Some day it's a good day, some day it's a bad day, some days it's a suffering day, some days it's a happy day. Even when I stay in an amja alone, those things go on. But it doesn't matter. If you're paying attention, every day is an amazing day on planet Earth. I tell you, we don't know how much longer we're going to be able to be here. Don't waste it. Our whole life is only this moment, this, now. Pay attention moment to moment. If you're making some kind of crap in your head, which is also affecting your body, see it, accept it. I can't believe I just thought that. And then learn how to make it disappear. Then we can attain the moment, each moment clearly. And we can use it correctly to help others, to help all beings. My amja has many insects inside. The Gosanim's wife told me, I don't know where all these insects come from. She was right. Some of them I see and I just, okay, you live here too. Jinne, I catch, but I take them outside, let them live in the forest. You can help all beings in a million ways just by being your natural self. Just stop making my opinion, my idea, my feeling. Attain the moment clearly, use it correctly. That's the true way. That's a true human being's life. Sungsan Sanim called that human beings a true job. Nowadays, many people worry about unemployment or I cannot get a job. But if you attain this, then there's no unemployment. You may not get paid for it, but you got paid in something other than money. If we do that, then even in suffering situations, our mind is bright. We can use this, even the suffering, to soothe somebody, to help them, if we know how to do that ourselves. In Buddhism, there's teaching everywhere. The third great vow says, the teachings are infinite, we vow to attain them all.
그래서 사홍선에서 세 번째죠.
Or to learn them all, I think it is. That doesn't mean reading all the sutras. It means moment. Every moment is a teaching for us that the world, the universe gives us. So learn to pay attention and not hold, and you'll learn them all. Here is some words from the morning bell chant. I'll recite them and then chant them. Vowing openly with all world beings, entering together Amita's ocean of great vows, continuing forever to save sentient beings, you and I simultaneously attain the way of Buddha. Become one, infinite time, infinite space, Buddha. Have a good retreat, have a good keto, take it seriously, and moment to moment do it. 원공 법계제 중생 동입니타 대원해 진미래제 도중생 자타일시 성보도 나